Right. Hello, chat. Hello. Yeah, we're back. Not much more to say about it other than we're back, and we will be continuing with the challenge. Shut up. Right. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thanks. I am doing good. I'm gonna let more people here, and then let more people in, and then we can start talking about how my day has gone. Because my day has been pretty decent so far. Yeah. Stop warning about oncoming streams 4 minutes before starting. You underestimate how good I am at not knowing when I'll be able to stream. Okay, the reason I will say I didn't announce that I was streaming beforehand was because I was busy just getting some graph work done. And yeah. Thank you for the donation, CBT. Now my question is, why did you donate? What do you want from me? I'm worried now. I'm worried. Yan corner. Okay. Thank you for the donation. He's just there now. He like, I mean, you're gonna have to keep paying to get him back each time, but I do just have him on quick dial now. That is just, yep. Oh, lovely. Alright. Did I fix the brace-up problems we were having? Yan is so popular, he's already got a hotkey. He doesn't have a hotkey, I just, like, reached over to my second monitor and clicked... Like, look, it's a toggle. I also still have these guys here. So if people want to donate, Hod can come back rather easily. Yeah. Hold on. There we are. Okay. The music here is actually rather good, to be honest. I don't think I've listened to it before, because I've turned it off normally every time we get to here. Does he have a shot collar? Who, Yan? What? Huh? Anyways, I was doing some work. Just, like, graphing work. Nothing interesting. You would like a transfer? You know what I want.
Added $1.36 to the lunacy fund.
A transparent image of Tachyon. Okay. The first image that pops up when you... No, I already have one. I have one from the previous stream. Sure. Where is it? Agnes Tachyon. They're still rather large, but one moment. I think I can apply filters, image mask / blend, and then change the opacity down to like this. No? Tachyon, shrink. What are you doing? What on earth? Hold on. I do not know how to do this. Okay, you know what? I can't do transparent. You're going to just have to put up with her. let me try and make her weirdly proportioned. She can just sit here. It's not exactly transparent, but she can watch from the corner. I'm sure she would love that. Hello, Tanya. Thank you, Sub. You thought Yan was like 12 when you first played through the game? I'm fairly certain he's like he's not a fully grown adult, but he's pretty damn close. Why is the green reverberation? Argalia. Argalia has donated me money to put them up there. The video watchers will have no idea what's happening. Oh yeah, absolutely. Considering I'm not going to be like... I mean, I'm not sure how many live sections I'm going to be putting in the video, so they will have no idea. This will be just utter nonsense to them. It'll be hilarious. Check a certain barrier out there. Lovely. Scattering slash to winning. He's 26 in lore, Jesus. Yeah, you know, he's rather old. Okay. Honestly, with how little we attack, it might be more worth it to get Mind Hauler. Do we have Mind Hauler? I mean, no, do we have Health Hauler? No. Then why did I get health back from attacking? Am I going mad? Why doesn't Yan open his eyes? Is he stupid? I believe it's a metaphor. I'm sure you all know what a metaphor is, right, chat? It's a type of it's not a type of foreshadowing. Before anybody gets upset at me. That's not a donation, Salt. You can't get me with that. You can't get me with that. I can see things. Though, thank you for being a member for 9 months. That is true. That is, like, very, very appreciated. Anyway, I don't know what they're putting in the food. I don't know either. Who's for and how did Yan meet them? Uma's on the screen again. Yep. Once again, I still am the same old money-enjoying self that I am. Therefore, I am still accepting bribery. If you too would like to have whatever you want on the screen, I will be accepting bribery throughout the entire stream. This is not a new thing. This will not be a disappearing theme. Please, somebody sponsor me. Look, I'm not saying I'd sell out to gamer subs. However, I think I have some recipes that would taste really good. Can we get one salt asked for? Hold on, let me... What is NT? Huh? Hold on. $5? Okay, actually, no, that is a... Okay, fine. I can't do translucent. But I can give you a smug beaner. I will give you a new smug beaner as repayment for the fact that I can't... because of the fact that I can't make them translucent, you will get this. One moment. Image. Here you are. I can't give you a translucent beaner, but I can give you a smug beaner. There we are. All 4 corners are full. You'll have to start paying me to replace things. That's what we're going at. It's now an auction, chat. It's now an auction. If you can pay enough, you can get your character on the screen. The ensemble is being censored by Takian. Yeah. Okay. Can we get to... Yes.
Added $5.49 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we get 2?
Let me... I need to rename this to be like image 7. Or just 7, that works too. There you go. This one will be smaller. And it'll fit over the top. Hold on. Here we are. Smug Beaner and Smug Beaner Jr. There you are. Can we just cover up all the gameplay? Pay me £100 right now and I will cover up the gameplay for like a good half an hour. Okay? That's the going rate. That is the going rate to cover up the entire screen. Right, let me also do that. They don't have any shields, but just in case they do. And then throw that in. Click an image of the roll and plus you put in the screen exactly where Netsack is standing. No. Can we get this?
Under 12 added $2.73.
Salt.
Can we get this nerd on the left off the screen?
Okay. Sure, we can. Yeah. Okay.
Sol added $21.63 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we get 3?
Okay, and this one can be a big one. There we are. Slightly covering chat. Oh, hold on, chat. You guys need to move up slightly. Hold on. Why are you guys not? Yeah. Oh, is that the wrong window? Hold on. That's this one. This is what I need to put up towards the top. Hold on. Yeah. You guys can sit here. Generally, what am I doing? Bribery. It's a brilliant strategy. This one stream alone through bribery will probably make more than the videos do, frankly. So, yeah. That is why I engage in bribery. Your greed knows no bounds. Okay, can I can just paste another. Please, sir, may I have another? No, that's another. Nobody's donated for that one yet. Rename Bina, just Bean. Oh god, this is getting out of hand. I don't know how many Binas that they are. The Beanalings, feed them. Ugh. Okay, Bina 2, and Bina 2. You need to go below that Bina, and out 6. Please, I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space to put Binas. Look, that Bina can go there. Look, there's a twin now. It's like the younger sibling Bina. Hold on. There. And I think I need to make the bigger one move over slightly. There we are. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hold on. Where's the other Bina? Bina. Oh, it's overlapped. There we are. Okay, and that's the older sister Bina. What is even going on anymore? Okay, but nobody's gonna donate again. So, we're okay now. Add another Add a Gevra to...
Chubby Saber added $1.99
You know what?
To the
You know what?
Fund.
You know what? Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. One moment. Hold on. Gever, can we make the...
added $9.99 to the Lunacy Fund. Add a G to counteract the Binas Swarm.
Hold on. I'll add a Gevra.
Sol added $2.26 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we make them kiss?
Hold on. I have a Gebera for you all, chat. I have a Gebera. I have a Gebera. There we are. There's your Gebera, chat. Killed an entire family of 6 there. An entire family of 6. How could you do this? How could you do this, Tony? How could you do this, Tony? How could you kill them? I can't believe you'd kill those Beaners. Make them kiss. Argalia, they're dead! They're dead, Argalia! Wouldn't horizontal be more fitting? Hold on. Why is she purple? Hold on. This isn't right. Hold on. Let me... Hold on. I need to... Look, hold on. One moment, chat. That... They return... One moment. Sorry, I just need to get my recoloration in order. Gebera... Put the B... Hold on. We've got a revenge arc. We've got a revenge arc now. We've got a revenge arc. Hold on. Hold on.
Put the biners back, you bastard.
Hold on. This is what happened, chat, after Tony's donation. This is what happened. This is the only thing that's left. One moment. This is the only thing that is left now. Just ignore the poor quality. All that's left. The two rivals, they're fighting now, chat. One remains. One Bina remains. One Bina, one Gebra. Who wins? Who wins, chat? Or alternatively, the secret third ending that shows up as soon as you look up Gebra and Bite. No, hold on. Are they kissing there? Yes, they are. Right, I'm gonna save that as a because I get the feeling somebody's gonna donate for that. Right, that's on my computer now. Right. Can you replace Yan with another Yan image? You want another Yan? Okay, hold on. I need to find where the Yan image is. Hold on.
Can you replace Yen with
Hold on. Yan. Okay, you want another Yan. Hold on. I'm trying to think of another Yan that's funny, but I don't know any other Yans, so I can't make the joke. This is... Hold on. I don't want to click on that, Argalia. Hold on. This is Yan after seeing the greed, the utter greed of chat. Hold on. They were not content with their beaners, and Agebra came to... Why is this so small? Hold on. Why is this image so small? Hold on. How do I transform? Can I just... I want to make it fit to screen. Does that work? No. Why is it... You are scared. I'm not scared. This Yan has just disappeared. It's a magic trick. Hold on. I need to make it like regular size. You will never beat Librarian solo. Not at this rate. Hold on. Yan... Yeah, there we are. Okay. This is Yan after witnessing the battle that has unfolded. Look at him. Look at what you've done to him, chat. Look at how distraught he is. Why is he so large? There we are. Aren't I meant to play the video game? I'm currently having to, like, be Doug here. Okay, there we are. Okay. It appears to have stabilized. It appears to have stabilized. Show chat the Yan image. Oh, God. No. No. Hello, Hod. Welcome to the stream. Hod is currently out of my budget. I'm under the chat. Oh, so I am. Hold on. You lot can't be more important than me. Let me fix things. This is... The natural order of things has been overturned. What happened to the Great Chain of Being, chat? There we are. Okay. I don't... What the fuck is happening? I don't know. I don't know. Here we are. Okay. We're back, chat. We're back. There is a battle going on in the bottom left. Agnes Tachyon is in the bottom right. There's the weird and fucked up ensemble in the top right. And then there's Yan in the top left. I don't understand what's going on anymore, but we've got immortality here. Now make Geb adopt all the beanings with the...
Tony _ the _ added $9.99
okay.
to the lunacy fund. Now make Geb adopt all of the bindings with their power of Yuri.
Okay. We removed this one.
Added $1.99
and then
to the
we add
fund. Can we add
hold on.
Sprite to be with Yan?
We add this one. And then that goes underneath the other ones. Here we are. They made up chat. Enemies to lovers. And then they can go like, I don't know. They can go here. Chat, you just watch over them for me. There we are. New chat background acquired. There we are. And now I need a roll. Oh god. Roland Smug. Okay, Roland Smug. And then Ruina. Where's the smug? Okay, the Smug Roland sprite. This is actually my phone background. Fun fact. Right. What did you join into? I don't know. I don't know at this point. I don't actually know. Okay. Now. Why is he so large? Okay, just... You get to sit with Yan now. Okay. There we are. You opened the stream to Geber and Bina kissing. I feel like I joined at the wrong time. No, you joined at the right time. Right. Okay. Now we have immortality. So, statistically speaking, this is the best stream you've done. Soul! You need to eat!
$54.55 to the lunacy
you need to eat, Soul! What? You need... Okay. Okay, hold on. Bina. Bina compilation. I will get you multiple Binas, and they can take up the bottom right of the screen. Do I have, like, a Bina compilation image? Is there a collection of multiple Binas? No, there's a Friday Night Funkin' Bina. What? And chat, non-alcohol. Right. Okay, I'll get you the full Bina sprite. Here we are. You have afforded both of the full Bina sprites, frankly, at this point. Okay, hold on. Right. Okay, Bina full body. Thank you for the donation. I'm assuming that is meant to have some sort of caveat on it. I'm waiting. Right, okay, hold on. Bina, you go there. You can just... You know what, Bina? All you've been doing is supervising. Supervise Yan for me. Not Yan. Supervise Netsack for me. Just stand there. Give him good luck. And then you, full body Bina, you get to stand over here. There we are. Okay. Did you want me to add anything to the screen? Did you want me to add anything to the screen for that donation? Forgotten your donor request. Oh, the girl on girl. I don't have the girl on girl image, I'm afraid. Also, I don't know where I would put it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna need to find it. I mean, it's everywhere in the Maiden Hell, thing, so I'll just scroll up till I find girl on girl. That's a hell of a quote out of context. I mean, it's also not that hard to find there, but you know. Hold on. Where is it? Wow, there's been a dry spot. Nobody's posted in a while. Oh, here's the National Lampoon thing I want to steal, by the way. Give you a number between 1 and 1,000. 577. Right. This, by the way, just chat to say, I want to steal this for a thumbnail later, because I love this as a, as a magazine cover. If you don't buy this magazine, we'll kill this dog. That's brilliant. I want to steal that. Okay, here we are. Here's the girl and girl image. What's it saved as? Yuri mentioned. Of course it's called that. Okay. You know, at this point, I'll start taking... can we have a very slight Bina over... Okay. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. Can we have a very slight okay. On your face first things first. This image goes... Are you under chat? No, you're not under chat. Okay, okay, hold on. I need to... chat. I'm falling behind on requests. Okay, the girl and girl can go in the corner there. And then... Can we have a very slight Bina overlay? Okay, I will grab you... You know what? Bina, hold on. Bina can... Just, hold on. If we have Bina be here... Bina can sit here with me. There we are. Okay, and now can we have one Xena? Okay, okay, hold on. Xena sprite Ruina. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll put them... I'll get... If there's a full body Xena sprite... Who on earth is... Why is Xena doing the cat pose? Right. Okay. Okay, I have the perfect Xena image. I have the perfect Xena image. One moment, chat. Hold on. It's taking me a while to upload things. Xena cat. Here we are. You can sit on Bina's shoulder. There you are, Xena cat. Right. Okay. There we are. Now, is that that's all, right, chat? No more image modifications just yet. Hold on. Where on earth is that image? This is unaligned and it vexes me. There we are. Okay. Well, for a start, cinema. Replace Yan with the image Argalia sent you. No. I will not. You're gonna have to donate a little bit more than that. You're gonna have to donate a little bit more than that to get me to put that image on screen. Zeal, you're gonna have to put a little bit more in than that. That's a high-ticket item right there. That is a high-ticket item. How much? Chat, how much? How much should Argalia have to pay to put the image on? Or for me to put the image on, I should say. You joined 5 minutes ago because the cluster of beaners you've witnessed 12 beaner versus Gebra wars and 10 images is added randomly, yeah. Okay, chat, I will show you the image. I will show you the image so you can all determine how much this is worth. How much, chat? How much? Oh, whoops. No more requests. Thank you, Soul. Hold on, I accidentally... Hold on, I shut that down. Argalia, could you message me again? I've lost sight.
$5.49 to the Lunacy Fund. No more request coupes. Have a good stream.
Priceless. 200 USD. Hey, thank you, Argalia. Hold on. Yeah, how much, chat? How much? How much for this image to be put on the screen? I'm okay. I'm gonna say $10. $10 for this Yan to be on the screen, and I'll put him like here. He can reside over here. Okay, no. No, okay. $2. $2, and he'll be like a small one like the Beanerlings. And the more money you donate, the larger the portion of the screen he will take up. Up to, if you donate as a chat, I don't know, like $200? I will make him take up this half of the screen. That is the maximum I am willing to go. That is the maximum I am willing to go. 200 and he'll take up that portion of the screen. It can be done in membership donations too. As a chat, I see $2 so far. Hold on, I need to get my notebook down again. Hold on, I have random pieces of paper. As things go on, I will keep track of that. I will keep track, and after a timer runs out... Hold on. I'm just going to put quickly $2. Okay. Why is that cat made Yan? Don't worry about it. Let's set a countdown of 10 minutes. Okay, that's $25. $25 added to the pile! My pen is stopping working. Chat, spam with lunacy. We've got... So, we've got a total of $27 so far. $27. Do I see a raise on 27? Let me try and set the timer. 10-minute timer. I don't understand why this is so weird, but look, okay. Chat, there we are. There's your timer. It disappears. Hold on. Let me... I can't really... Look, I'll let you know when this is gonna go off. 5 subs is like £25. Please enlarge the Yan. I'm keeping a running total until the timer runs out. And then this amount will determine the size of the Yan. That will determine the size of the Yan, chat. That's how we do things. Let me quickly just... Am I going to be able to hit them 3 times? No. Which means I think it's better for me to take the hit. Argalia shared an image. Oh no. Argalia, what did you share? Okay. Right. Okay, back to the gameplay now. Right. Oh, of course it landed on them. Right. We can't go... that won't work. We won't actually be able to hit that, so I think we do our galaxy into... 2 areas of auspice, or an unlock, I reckon, actually. Unlock against you, and then a 17 barrier, maybe. Actually, because I think we kill there, potentially. If we roll higher than them, we kill. So actually, I'm going to throw that down there, and then, yeah, great. Okay. This is... I don't know what's going on anymore, but let's try and play the game a bit whilst this timer counts down. Also, did we manage to... Wow, we are not going to get any healing off of this. Wow. I'm so glad I chose to target them individually, because otherwise this wouldn't work. How much money for you to play Archived? Oh god, that's going to be a high cost. Why are we not able to win any clashes? It's just impossible. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want to actually kill them at all, no. Dina is so cool. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Wait, what happened to my ranged attack? Did it just not trigger? Okay. I was kind of hoping it would, but... Because now I am out of money. So you know, it's kind of handy that people have been donating all this time, because I am now broke, chat. I am now horribly broke. Horribly broke. Broke beyond mention. You didn't play it, you played Serpentine. Ah, okay, that checks out. Well, anyway, there's immortality triggered if I just don't die. Okay. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to die because I said that? Hold on. How am I not dead? Okay. Great. And then I would like to throw one of them at you and hope I kill. That nearly killed them there by accident. Hold on. How much have I earned thus far? I have no idea. I don't get told. How much for you to play Archived? Argalia, oh no. Okay, tell you what. I will throw in a side pot. A side pot on the Yan. If the Yan total hits $100, I will play Archived for half an hour. That's a side pot offer. On the Yan. On the maximum sized Yan, there's a side pot of $100 for half an hour of Archived. Total. So you can all donate into that. It's at 27 so far. Half an hour is a scam. Like, what? Okay. Yeah, like, okay, what else? What would you prefer? It's $33 equals 1 spade. Precisely, Argalia. Precisely. You think playing a Roblox game for half an hour? You don't understand the torture of Archived. You don't understand the torture. The torture of Archived. And it's a side goal on getting Catboy Yan. Why make a Bina fan club on the screen? Greed. Greed, greed, greed. I have just... Why are we not immortal? We hit 4 times. What do you mean we're not immortal? Huh? You play Archived, you have multiple grade 1 slots. I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, hold on. I can do this by doing Bian on... Like... Okay, that's another... Thank you, Tony, for the donation. That's another $20. We are now up to a total of $47. $47 in the pot. $47. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Springs Genesis only activates if they're alive at turn end. Really? Oh. That... You know... I didn't think that would be the case, but knowing Project Moon, that actually makes perfect sense. No, you are right. That makes perfect sense. That is something that would happen. Okay, let me then chuck those at them, and... Like, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, okay, I need to do this to get that off, and then... Okay, great. Great. Let me just... Hold on. Chat, wait, what? Okay, 1... I was really kind of hoping that we'd be able to stagger them beforehand. What? Okay, staggered. Whew. Hopefully we now do enough attacks to actually trigger. I don't know if that triggered, and now I'm very scared. That did not trigger it. Uh-oh. I don't have enough for our galaxy. It's still on them. Hold on. 1, 2... scattering slash on, like, you. And then we chuck a serpentine barrier out there. And this kind of just has to work. I don't see a world in which this doesn't work. With how much we paid, we deserved our archived. Okay, you know, that is fair, actually. You probably have deserved enough for archived. But the timer hasn't run out yet. You've got 3 minutes left to increase the size of Yan. If you want him any larger. Also, we may be about to die here. Okay. Okay. Let me quickly just check, by the way, that, yeah, I did fix these. Okay. Great. Yeah, inflation. Please don't say that. Okay. Let's take a moment to breathe, chat. Let's search up Yan inflation. No. Do not inflate Yan. Yeah. Okay. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. On the goal. So stupid. This is so stupid. Oh, I need to min roll here. That was not a min roll. That was also not a... Netsack, none of those were min rolls. Okay. I think we have to restart them. Okay. I swear we had more Bina. Nope. This is the correct amount of Bina. This is the correct amount. I haven't been removing Binas. Did you know that Yan's fight takes 34 turns to beat? Search Yan. No. No. How much for a Shased at the top of the screen? Honestly, I think the going rate for that is $2. I'm fairly certain the small images are $2. Yen inflation. That probably actually would come up with economics, which is honestly the most terrifying thing of all. I should put the white noise. What is the white noise? Is the white noise like a white supremacist version of Roland? Is that... Coop's image market. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how this happened. This was a normal stream like a few moments ago. It's just gone off the rails. Right. Okay. Let's try and do some gameplay now, chat. White nationalist Roland is just Roland if he never met Olivia. Oh no. Did you see me beating up the Kuma clan? If you want to see me beating up all 600 of them, search up Tanya. You put... The joke is wrong, Tanya. You were supposed to say 621. Not 6... You can't just say 600 to then 621. That's not how the joke works, Tanya. That's not how the joke works. Close. Close, but no... oh, there's the timer. Jesus. Okay, that is $47, which is approximately a quarter of the size, I would say, from the whole screen. So let me quickly download, open image in new window. This is, okay, save image as Catboy Yan. That is another image on my computer. What donation just happened? I am Yowie Man. Thank you. I will... I will also put an image of Shased on the screen. One moment. Okay, this is an interesting looking Shased, and... Yeah, okay. One moment. Save image as Shased. Okay. Now. First things first. Image. We want... You. You approximately... Okay, I need to lower where you are in the order, because otherwise nobody will be able to see anything. Hold on. Let me put them below Tachyon, so that people can still see them. There we are, and now Yan takes up about this much of the screen. Okay, and then now it's Shased. I've acknowledged the images in the video. Just have this as background footage. Have this as background footage and just never actually mention it. Okay, and then here's a chaussette. And the chaussette can go over the play button. There we are. Chaussette is now the play button. Right. Okay. You just join what the heck is going on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything is under control. Everything is fine and normal, and this is how Ruina normally looks. Right, chat? This is how Ruina normally looks. Okay. I see nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Just join. The first thing you see is Maid Yan. Don't worry about it. Chat is responsible with their money. Chat is very responsible with their money. Yes. I'm not that high health. Can I get one mouth? One Malfaust coming up. One Malfaust. Malfaust.
Can I get one Malfaust?
You can most certainly have one Malfaust. Oh, that was a cool Malfaust image. Where is that? One Malfaust. Moused. Now. Image. Where is it? Moused. Here you are, one mouse. They can sit down next to Chaussette. There we are. Okay. Okay, but do I still have Shadow saved? That's odd. Where is... I don't think I have Shadow on the screen anymore. Okay, hold on.
Okay, but where's Shadow?
Hold on. I have... He's still on my computer. Probably. If I can just... Shadow the Hedgehog. There we are. Shadow, go... Resume your prior position. There. Okay. 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 Things are under control again. Things are under control. Can't wait to play Archived. Okay, we will be playing Archived after this attempt, chat, so... Yeah. Stay tuned for some of the worst game you've ever seen. Right. Okay. Okay. This is how you make content. Yeah, this is what the big leagues do. The big league level content. My ward is calling my name. It's like the green goblin mask. Why did Coots add gameplay to my images? Oh. Oh. Right. It's time for some nice, relaxing gameplay. Drinking like I'm a vet here. The trauma from the images. Can you even... You can still see me. Like, okay, looking over at the stream, this is a little bit out of control. What would you say if this is the winning attempt in the video? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I may not have money. Could you add a control text bubble at the top so we know everything is under control? It's like a dingbat level thing. Oh. What do you mean this looks fine? Yeah. Nice relaxing gameplay. Famous last words before having to add more stuff for the next 10 minutes. Okay, just so long as nobody pings Dadders, we should be fine. Dadders and Silver William are the people that frighten me with their irresponsibility with money. That's... yeah. They frighten me. Just so long as I don't join the stream, I should be able to play the game now. Hello, Jill, and welcome to the stream. Don't worry about everything going on. That's like repelled by spoilers. Frankly, I don't think they can see the spoilers anymore. Like, I genuinely think so much random stuff is going on at this point that I don't think they would be able to tell. Genuinely, I don't think... I think if you showed this to somebody that doesn't know what Ruina is, they wouldn't know what's going on. You can show this to a medieval peasant, and they would die. This would just flat out kill a medieval peasant at this point. That's the realm we're beginning to get into here, chat. Repost to instantly kill a medieval peasant. My question is, how much would it cost to vanish all the images? To be fair to the amount of people that have donated at this point, it would probably have to be $200. I would say $200 because that's not even the amount that people have spent at this point. Can we play Claire de Lune? Sadly, Claire de Lune is very copyrighted. I would play Claire de Lune if it wasn't for the fact that, like, it is insanely copyrighted. If you show this to the big Project Moon content creators, the shit they'll let you into their group. Nobody ping, like, what? So, you know how, oh god, hold on. Like, yeah, I've lost my train of thought mid-sentence. Like, Vader would be happy with this. No, if you show, you know how Kamui was acting about the maid TTRPG mention? What would he think of looking at this? Like, genuinely. What would he think about this? I don't know. Do you feel this bad to stream with? Yes. I have my my host for philosophy, my co-host for philosophy conversations, Bina here. Pursue a chase theme from Die of Death. Okay, I will play that. Die of Death, pursue a chase theme. Here we are. And okay. And I just hope the minuscule part of Claire de Lune in it. Oh. Oh, cool. Good music. Die of Death. Starvation version 2. There we are. Kamui would be the Victorian era child, yeah. That is true. That is true. Just, can we get a Bina on the mic? Like, you want me to give Bina the mic? Just put it here. Yeah, okay. This is absolutely the point where a big YouTuber enters the stream and has no idea what's going on. It looks like Yan is holding Bina like a puppet, yeah. We can't let Bina on the mic. Can you think of the horrific stuff she would say about, like, the state of the city? Just honestly, terrifying stuff. I'd get cancelled on the spot. Frankly, if I tried to play her opinions there. Also, so this is, what? 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I think this works. Okay. Great. Now we go. That was a range page. I'm so glad that won. Ow. I was really hoping any of those would win. Okay. In theory, we are now immortal. Yes, you saw us take the stagger damage there, so we are now immortal. Well, provided we don't die here, because apparently he's taken it upon himself to try and kill me as hard as possible before I become immortal. You've got to be kidding me! Right. Okay. Okay, now I sadly did promise that we would now play Archived. We will play Archived for a grand total of 15 minutes. I will be keeping track of the time. Okay, Archived is now loading up, chat. Okay. Okay. 15 minutes. It's not. The stream hasn't even been going for 15 minutes. This was part of the promises. This was part of the okay. I'll now pause this. Okay. Now we have to play Archive. The Book of Punishment returns. Welcome back, Vanith. Why have you been playing for an hour and 7 minutes? This is, yeah, the Book of Punishment. Butler. Hello, Butler. Look at the names in this lobby, by the way. Speedo, Punishment, Inertion, and Babana. Those are some names. Those are some names. Right, what stream did you just stumble onto? Don't worry, where the fuck am I? This way? Is this... Where am I heading? What's dash again? Q. Where? I'm lost. Why do I hear Ricardo? Where am I? I think I'm the Victorian child now. What are these? Sweeper fuel canister. Okay, mine. Oh, ah! Leave me alone! How do I pull out my weapon again? Hold on, how do I go... How exactly do I go full screen? No, it's tab, yeah, here we are. And then it's F to parry, right? There we are. What? I parried you! Oh no, that's block, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I get the feeling I'm about to lose this clash. Yeah. Look at this. Incredible gameplay. What's execute again? It's like Q or B? Yeah. Okay, now let me go back over here and check this. What's going on over here? E-search. Nothing. Okay. Sure. I don't know what's going on anymore. Nobody can... Ah, yes! The code is basically perfectly hidden now. Okay, let me, Ow. Oh, I mistimed my parry, which means I'm now about to get Whoa! 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 I'm fine, actually. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Come outside. We won't jump you. Okay. 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 Right. Okay. I don't know what's going on, and I'm scared, and I don't know where Centenaza is, but do you know what's the most dangerous time in the city? Now! Now! Now is the most dangerous time in the city. Sweepers can just jump you. Right. Where am I? I'm so horrifically lost. Why is this missing? Why is this... Why is this hovering? Why does it defy the laws of gravity? Huh. I don't know who you are, and I don't want any trouble. Hello there. Oh. Hello. Well, I get the feeling people are joining specifically because I... Oh. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Even the game doesn't want me to play archived anymore. I've been saved. Connection failed. No response from server. Alright, that's a divine sign, chat. That's a divine sign. That's a divine sign. I'm taking that as an intervention from God themselves. I'm not supposed to play archived. Divine intervention from archived. It's dead. It's dead and gone. I'm saved. I'm saved, chat. Right. Okay. Deus Ex Machina saves the day, yeah. Oh god. Ayan himself saved us. Praise the Lord. Check server media. Oh no. What's going on in server media? Oh, somebody ping me the girl and girl thing. There is now the hover over, and it hovers over. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I... Oh. Oh. Well then. We were saved, chat. I'm gonna start playing some different music. I'm gonna play Twisted Forest song. You need to specify. Is it Twisted Forest? Forest? Hold on. Twisted Garden. Ah, the wrong twisted thing. Yeah. This is by the way, this song clip is a walking epilepsy warning. Like this is the only video I've ever seen to have epilepsy warning put in the description. Like that's yeah. Anyway. That's gonna be going that. What was there a meme about archived? No, just yeah, well it's the thing there, yeah. The hovering over. Right, okay. Okay. Right, I've entirely forgotten the strategy at this point. Is that the red mist? Yeah. I'm just waiting for like Vader to join the stream. At this point, I'm waiting for Vader to join the stream. Knowing my luck, he is moments away from joining. You've been diagnosed with Bina. After potentially you're gonna pull 20 times. Well, wish you luck. Okay, good luck. May the Binas bless you. Considering there's a ton of them now. Also, we didn't even get an emotion level up there, which means we have to reset. Oh god, I feel bad, but like, can you all still afford food? Like, that was, like, hold on. If I look through fan funding here, just actually insane. That I've never even seen, like this color. I've never seen this before. What is this? Okay. You can still afford it. Do you want more? Salt! Salt, you cannot eat anymore! What are you doing, Salt? What do you even want on the screen anymore? What do you even want? It's all here. It's all here. You're on the verge of donating yourself. Like, I might be the first streamer ever to go, please think of your own bank account. Stop throwing money at me. You can also afford more. Like, do you guys have... What? I mean, if you are in a economically stable place, go ahead. But, like, why do you all have so much money? I don't understand. You got your government checks, you got disposable income right now. Surely there has to be other things to spend it on. You could cough up $2 more for another Faust. You could. You could, yeah. You could. That is, yep. I mean, $2 is the going rate for images, and then beyond that is more. Right. Okay. I mean, what would you even donate for at this point? Genuinely, I'm curious at this point. What would you donate more? If I donate, will we get Malkuth on the screen? You can ask for whatever you like. In the donation, you can ask for whatever you like to add. That's part of the rules. More archived. Okay, there's a heavier price on more archived. A heavy fee on more archived. That's like, yeah. If Vader joins, it'll be so funny. I mean, it would... Can we have a HOD? Okay, we can. I have a HOD prepared earlier. Hold on. Where are... Which one is that? Why is Shadow above them? Hold on. You. Not you. You're the Beaner. I've lost track of my images at this point. Okay, HOD, sit here. There we are. Okay. Here we are. I do have a selfie of myself as Roland. Add Hookman next to Beaner as another co-host. Okay.
Tony
One moment.
_ horse added $4.99 to the lunacy fund.
Okay.
Next to him as another
Hookma. Save image as... Okay, hold on. No, this isn't... I need a... You, yeah. Save image as Hawkman. Oh, I accidentally shut off the music. Twisted... But there is already Hawkman. Yeah, I mean, I'm already here, but I can add a picture of myself. Before the operation. Oh no, why do I hear the donation sound?
Sol added $5.49 to the Lunacy Fund. Can we have artist next to Malfaust?
Okay, I will add a notice. One moment. Okay, we're up to image 17. Well, no, we're up to non-distinct named image 17, which means we probably have some stupid levels of things. Now, hold on. Transform, flip horizontal, and then I will put him here. He can sit just off screen from me. There we are. Okay, now Otis, Limbus Company. Oh no.
At Salters added $2 to the Lunacy Fund. Can I get an additional Faust?
Can you get
multi-crack?
Multi-crack Faust? Okay. Okay. One moment. I need to. There's a roadblock of other things. First of all, here's your Otis. There's your Otis. Let me resize them to fit. And now, multi-crack Faust. Okay. Hold on. Let me find some good art of them. Okay, this is cool. Okay. Okay. Image. Where is multi-crack Faust? There we are. And multi-crack Faust can go there. Right. You went away for 15 minutes. It's been a busy 15 minutes. There we are. Okay. Okay. So we're approaching the fabled Apocalypse Bird stream. I think so. I think so. I think this stream alone has made more than I've made last month at this point. Like, you need Virgilius released HOD. There are rules and regulations to these things. I can't just add images. It would be anarchy. It would be anarchy if I just added images. There are rules. We live in a society. Oh, so yeah, HOD is right there next to Bina. Well, the rules. It is $2. $2 for any image of your choice, and it goes up if, like, it's a more high-value item, like, Maid Yan here. This is your favorite stream ever. I'm glad to hear that. Oh. You haven't been on one of these streams since Distortion felt the insanity seems to have really kicked in. You know, we haven't approached that one Yesod stream. Also, I just realized I haven't cropped him right. He's not actually on the camera. Yeah, when we've not yet approached that one Yesod stream. This is that. Like, hold on. I can pull Nameless Deity. Well, look away if you're epileptic. Like, we've got here. This is the Nameless Deity film clip. We are beginning to approach this with the stream itself. Like. Alright. Does this rival Audio Jungle Pixel Yesod? I think we're beginning to approach those levels. We're not there yet, but we're beginning to approach that. Get T-Corp POTUS. Okay. Sure, one moment. Let me just let this... Okay, I will grab one now.
Can we get
T-Corp POTUS. Here, okay. Here we are. T-Corp POTUS. Image. We are now up to image 20 of the unnamed ones. Here is your... Whoa, holy shit, that's a large image. Why are you so large, Otis? Shrink. Your greed knows no bounds, Otis. There we are. T-Corp Otis jump scare there. Right. There we are. Okay. There we are. This guy's further in the game than me with 5 librarians. Don't worry, chat is stalling me out as well as they can. Oh. Right. Okay. Diane doesn't take the hit. Actually, what I do is, you might not believe that's a good strategy, but trust me, it is. Okay. Watch this. What the wealth ego gift does to someone, yeah. Do we have any healing? Yes, we do. We do have some healing. Not of well, mind is a little bit more complicated, but for the rest, yes, we do. Forgive me for my Bina from the start, this probably would not have happened, true. Why are we nearly dead? How did we take that much damage? What? How did we take that much damage? Huh. Okay. You would donate for an image of your goat Mao Otis, but you have no money. I mean, Chorus King Vigilance. Thank you for the donation. Okay. I will get, hold on,
added $2.48 to the lunacy fund.
I have a good image in mind. Here we are. Okay. Image. 15 minutes are up. 15 minutes of what? What was the 15 minutes for? Anyway, here we are. Vigilius, you can sit down with the beaners. There we are. Okay. The actual stream is starting to become the minority of the game, yeah. This is what some streamers make, like, the start of their stream things. Right. You left for 10 minutes, what happened? A lot. A lot. You've missed a lot. You have missed a lot. Okay. The stream is distorting. Yeah, you've seen me distort. Now it's the stream's turn. Ugh. Use the OBS virtual camera and do stuff like this in your Zoom calls a few years ago. That's very fair. If you have a big stream, you'd be accused of clip farming. I only call it free publicity, however, and I'm seeing if I can get more people here. No, please. I'm gonna have to add more images to the screen. I don't know if there's enough space on the screen at this point for more images. We're reaching about the added picture of a pip from oxygen not included. Okay.
Chubby Saber added $1.99 to the lunacy fund. Add a picture of a pip from oxygen included.
Will add the green variant, as I like the green variant. No. I will add this green variant, because I like it the most. I once accidentally ran my oxygen not included colony for far too long, and somehow they managed to survive. Can we get Matt for make it angled 75 degrees? That's an oddly specific request, but sure. One moment. I need to just add this pip in. The pip can sit on Yan's head. There we are. And now, Magic Bullet Otis. Okay. Magic Bullet Otis. Let me quickly just apply laughing powder to myself so I don't forget to do that. Hold on. Let me look for a suitable image. This is cool. If you had more money, that would now be one of every Faust on screen. Okay. Can someone pay to remove images? Yes. I've priced a full clear at 200. That's the full clear price. If anybody has that sort of money, they can end the insanity now. Why are you so large? Why is all the Otis art so large? And then rotated like 75 degrees. And you get to sit here. Okay, it's not the optimal way to fit a cube. There we are. Okay. At the beginning of the screen, it almost looks weird without the images. Yeah. Right. Now they're like 50% more images. It's already a large price. I don't think anybody's going to be shelling out that much regardless, so the price remains constant. Because as time goes on, I think there are more and more people willing to donate at this point. It's going in reverse of how I thought it would. Okay. This is healing our stagger here, which I'm pretty happy about. More negative emotion is really good because we could, in theory, get petals. No one's shelling that out. Famous last words. True. I don't think anyone will be shelling that out. What if you make it a pool? A pool to delete everything. Sure. A pool to end reality. You could just add red to the stream, and I'm sure that'd do it itself with time. Does anyone know Everhood here? Have I just made a reference that nobody's gonna get? I'm sure people here know Everhood. Everhood is the kind of game that PM fans would know. Everhood reference. Hey, somebody did get it. Play Silver Gunner Angela 3. What is Silver Gunner Angela 3? Actually, that reminds me. I have a good song I can put on then. Y-O-U-R-L-O-V-E. Y-O-U-R-L-O-V-E. This is a hell of a song. Y-O-U-R-L-O-V-E from Everhood. I'm gonna crank this shit. Sorry, chat, you might not be able to hear me for a little bit, but this is a good song. What color would you want your shirt to be? I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. I like my shirt the color it is. You are drawing. You're that bored from how long it's taken me. Okay, orange. Let's go for orange. Thank you, Argalia. What's this? Skin by Jigsaw U. Yeah, I could play that. I mean, is it copyrighted though? Because I know this one isn't copyrighted. Which is the reason why it's playing. Can you still spend $2 a picks? Yes, indeed you can. Indeed you can. That is still on the table. Ah, Stagger is so close to being down. Okay, there we are. Let's get some healing off too whilst we can. Y-O-U-R, L-O-V-E. Y-O-U-R, L-O-V-E. How'd you read in Stagger? We get staggered. May the red gaze bless this run, indeed. Indeed. Actually, well, we do have a way to do it. We switch over to piercing stats, but I want everyone else to be dead first, because I don't trust the game with not fucking me over, frankly. Knowing my past history, the game can and will screw me over. Because if I could min-roll here, I'd be fine, but there's still a distinct chance that I don't min-roll and so die. I mean... No, that kills. Yeah, see? Run and munch all Yuri apples, child. See ya. Have a good time wherever you're off to. I wish we still had the mass attack, because this is the point where we do this. Another Vigilius pick. Okay, one moment. I will add a Vigilius pick after this. Oh, stagger back, lovely. Can we get some more stagger? Potentially. No, we are sort of remaining equal on stagger. Okay. Okay, I will add a Vigilius pick. Hold on. Vigilius, let's add the classic. Okay, hold on. I have a perfect Vigilius image. One moment. Here is one moment. Vigilius. He can go sit down with the other Vigilius. Asking you shall receive, chat. There is your Vigilius. Anyway, here's piercing stance. Y-O-U-R-L-O-V-E. Y-O-U-R-L-O-V-E. That's Vigilius. As promised. I mean, it'll be enough with just those alone, but we need the bracelets to redraw, so... We're gonna play the Silver Gun Angela 3. No. What is going on? I don't really know at this point. The things are happening. Oh, flare on you again. Yeah. L-O-V-E. You meant the red gaze Vigilius. Okay. I will give you a red gaze Vigilius. One moment. I need to just... Here you are. Here is your red gaze Vigilius. There we are. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay. Okay, actually, hold on, I'm doing this the wrong way around. We want to do 1, 2, 3, and then we do the sharp nails. That way, just in case we stagger him and he dies, it won't be so big an issue. Yeah, here. Because this should be fine. There we are. Now pedal lands on them. There we go, sharp nails, and all the brace-ups. Why are there so many images? Greed. Capitalism, as Kiwi would say. Capitalism at its finest. This is what Karl Marx warned about, actually. This is, in fact, what Karl Marx warned about. Let me use and pop another ominous power so I can chuck a searing sword at them. You can finally pay the beer debt. Yeah, Rogelia, I can. That is true. Why are my cards running out? Hold on. This may be a problem. I may be fumbling it. Please don't tell me I'm bottling it. Maybe I can't afford to play as many cards as I was playing. I'm using too many cards. Yeah, I can see that now, actually. Yeah. Okay. Oh! Did they not have pedal? Ah. Okay, one moment. Right. Okay, chat. Right, okay. I do this now. And then I chuck all of these underneath it. And this works. And I really hope this works. This is just a good way to recover my stagger, right, chat? Why are you not winning? Oh, because I have 2. Ah. I see the issue now. Oh, that was far too close for comfort. Right. Okay. That was far too close for comfort. Okay. What on earth is happening? Don't worry about it. Just go with the flow. Everything is normal, under control, and we all understand what's happening here, right, chap? G-Corp Otis. Okay. You send me the image and I'll do that. Let me turn the music down because I'm beginning... Okay. Let's, hold on.
I'm gonna ping you on Discord for the image. It will grant you the luck to win this encounter.
I'm just gonna quickly put the final song of Everhood on. This is Euthanasia Roller Coaster. Here we are. One, 2, 3, and then I think Sharp Nails kills her, so let's put it like that. Okay. My currency is Great British Pounds. That is my currency. 1, 2... So that's the 4. And then I kind of want to kill them, so... You know what I'm going to do, actually? Is it a bad idea to use my... Yeah, no. Hold on. I draw 4 cards. I've played 3. That's a net of 1. No, let's not risk it. Okay. I mean, if it was any other currency, I'd be, like, well over minimum wage now. This is what Distortion looks like. Potentially. Okay. Ominous Power. Hold on. Sol, have you DM'd me? Yep. Not yet. Okay. Doesn't brace discard. Actually it does, but still. And I believe Sharp Nails kills. So we do this. It didn't kill. This is... Okay. So you know what I do now? You ping me in media. Ah, okay. Sure. I will add that G-Corp Otis. One moment. Image 25. We are... Yeah, this is reaching absurd levels at this point. Alright, G-Corp Otis. Very large Otis jump scare. You get to sit along the bottom row because I've run out of space for you up top. We're beginning to not be able to see the cards I'm playing now, chat. Well, I mean, you probably haven't been able to see the cards I've been playing for a while now. 1, 2, 3, and then I chuck a brace up at you, and that in theory kills, because you're weak to Pierce. That's not a good bet. I think we use another Ominous Power, and then we use a Searing Sword on them. And that kills, which means we should be done. Okay. Now, all I need to do is do this for the rest of time. Uh-oh. Why do I not have all my brace ups? Shit. Uh-oh. We will have everything back after this, which means I've not bottled it just yet. I've not bottled it just yet. One moment, chat. Things are still under control. I just need to do some creative remanagement of pages, such that I don't die. Yes. And then I think I just have to chuck 2 under there. Uh-oh. I wish I had trigrams. I would have done page draw. Unlock doesn't draw enough. I mean, not with what we're going for. Okay, you know what? I'm just using Maxman at this point. We've basically gotten to the final thing so many times, I'm just using Maxman. We've basically done it. So, yeah. I think we have done it, frankly. Thank you, Argalia. We have basically won. There'll be more images for the winning attempt for YouTube to see. True. Let me turn this on. There we are. Why didn't you get Immortal? We got unlucky, so we couldn't play our special cards, so then, yeah, we died. We cannot see what Argalia said. Argalia said, I've drawn you. What? What is this show? Incredible, Argalia. Incredible. Incredible. Ultra realistic, yeah. I find it incredible that the stream still has 183 viewers, despite everything going on here. Like, I mean, thank you for staying, but what are you staying for? Why are you staying? Okay, and then we scattering slash on you. Despite everything, it's still you, yeah. Sunk cost fallacy. That's not how you spell fallacy, Argalia. That is a very different word, Argalia. You might want to check your spelling of fallacy there. Good background noise for old school RuneScape grinds. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I can see that. I probably should have gotten... it doesn't matter now, does it? I am dyslexic. Argalia... Mr. Screamer, we require more beaners. If you want more beaners, you'll have to pay. You don't get beaners for free in this economy. What do you take me for? A charity? The poor and destitute beaner fans. Having to scrounge up art of their character off the street. You totally guess. You paid $4 for your vigilance. Yeah. This is a proper economy here, chat. I think Netsack would be proud. I'm surprised, honestly, nobody has donated a made Netsack image yet. Somehow. Somehow nobody has donated a made Netsack image. It makes no sense, really. I thought you guys would jump at the opportunity. You've conceived an idea most ingenious. Oh. Femboy Roland, once again, you've got to donate. There are rules and regulations. It would be like offering like illicit gambling if I was to put images on otherwise. Alright, Springs Genesis. Galaxy. The music is still going, by the way. It just does the... oh no, it reset. It is not still going. Okay, at this point, powerful tendon chords, chuck a billion unlocks at you, and then area of courage, I suppose. You made Yan is all we need. Oh, I'm good to see chat has developed a sense of when not to be gluttonous. That's good to see. Is that horse car on the bottom right? Agnes Tachyon, but you're close. Okay, join back. Welcome, Salt. Things haven't changed much. I mean, they've changed slightly. But not very much. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Isn't that right, chat? Anyway, change over to piercing stance. 1, 2, 3... Or let me learn my lesson this time and do this. This. I'm gonna hit him with a... No, let me not... Okay. And now is the point where we just do that for a billion years. I wish I had inflicted some burn on them, because I just know the pedal's gonna... Oh, no, I didn't. 1, 2... 3... 4. And I just hope that doesn't kill me. Please stop max rolling until we've got all 4 on. Okay, great. You can now begin max roll. With a G-Corp Gregor. Okay. I will grab a G-Corp Gregor. The drawing... Okay, Argalia has sent me another image. The image of... The drawing of me is called Coops X Bina on Argalia's PC. Incredible. Okay, hold on. Let me just wait for this image to get a bit more clear. It's not going to get more clear. Okay. Here you are. Here is your G-Corp Gregor. Here we are. You can chill there. Right. Okay. Favorite Project Moon character. Let me just make sure we're in a stable position where I know I can't screw up ever, and then I'll let you know. Okay, that's 4, and then I'm gonna kill. You have to pick, okay. Favorite, my favorite Ruina character. Favorite Project Moon character. I really like Roland. I think Roland just... I know it's cliche to say Roland, but I think Roland has the best writing of any character in the game, so it has to be him, really. I don't think there is any other option. Anyway, one abnormality, which would you pick? Here or above? Okay. This might be a controversial take. But I don't actually think Melting Love is as bad as most people say. And the reason I don't think Melting Love is as bad as people say is because most people don't know how to read. Because the main reason why Melting Love ends up breaching is because they're stressed in the facility and they want to escape, basically, and they choose the one they care for to escape with. Which is the reason why I think Melting Love in a normal environment... Like, I've dated some pretty insane people before. I think I can handle keeping somebody happy enough to not turn me into slime. I've had experience in the field chat. I'm the most prepared for this. Coops dated. Yeah. What do you mean Coops has dated? Of course I've dated. You don't have to sound so surprised. Everything's gonna fix melting. You don't need to fix Melting Love. You just need to not make her go bad. That's like the one. Also, wow, 20 damage. Like, has nobody read the dialogue for Melting Love? The entire reason she does go bad is because, like, she's in an SCP facility. I think anyone would go bad there, frankly. My streamer is not gay. No, I am pan. Please, get it right. Why would I limit myself to half the options on the buffet? Come on, chat. You gotta think bigger. Based. You're a piece of metal. I'm not sure where that one came from, but it's one interpretation. Oh, I just got the... Yeah, okay, I understand comedy. Yep. Let's just max draw brace up again. Why is there so much stuff? Money. People kept donating money, and I am a sucker for money. After this challenge, Coots will need fixing, not melting. Is there anyone in the Project Moon universe who doesn't need fixing? I think they all do. They all need therapy. Every last one of them. Myself included. Can we get Uguri Cap? Okay. Sure thing. Thank you for the donation.
As Howzayat added $3.25 to the Lunacy Fund, can we get Uguri Cap on there too?
Here is one Uguri Cap. They can slot right in there. There we are. I am a comedian. Truly. Please don't kill. Okay, it didn't kill. Right. Thank you. My pleasure. Would you like anyone else for the second donation?
As Howzayat added $3.25 to the Lunacy Fund.
Agalia.
Thank you.
Agalia, shit, I don't know what card you have. Now I can't plan against you. The brilliant ploy. Nobody can see the cards I have. Uguri Cap. Okay, I will add the actual Uguri Cap now. Let's add... Here we are. Here is another Uguri Cap. Stream snipe protection, yeah. Okay, where is... I saved it. Hold on. What did I save it as? You? No, not you. That's just the horse. Alright. Ah, here. You can sit here. Yeah, sit right there. Right. Okay. Anyway, we should no longer be able to fail, but then again, I said that the last time, so let's see. Cover the chat with an image. Oh. It's this Bina X Gevra. Don't look too hard at the image below chat. You're covering up a bit of a Cognito hazard there, chat. I counted 33 images. Thank you, Argalia. You've probably missed a few. This is for every fight, but reset the screen when you finish the fight. You wouldn't be able to see by the end of the second stream. It would just devolve into absolute chaos. Okay, let's get a Searing Sword off. Much for the cover image of the Maid TTRPG rulebook. £8. £8. The problem with the stream is that you can see too much of the game. There's giant Subway Surfers gameplay in the middle. Alright, there we are. The entire screen, have us guess what's happened. Maybe I should include like a word search on one side of the screen. keep you guys entertained more. Someone asked to address the elephant, tell them which elephant, yeah. How much would it cost to get rid of the game? Same cost as everything else, 200. But that's not a pool one, because the game is actually kind of important to the stream. Like, yeah, that is actually moderately important to the stream. What? Hold on, too angry. Okay, hold on. I'm curious to see what you're going to be here, considering that I see 2 friend requests. Hold on. I just start accepting friend requests of people and they suddenly turn into members of the Ensemble. I don't know what's happening to me. This is what Malchus suppression feels like. I only want people who do stuff like this on my friends list. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy to have met the criteria. Also, we really didn't need this many ominous powers. We could have like had actual cards here, although we wouldn't have been able to use them because we need to use 3 brace ups each turn, as well as the sharp nails to actually get our stagger back. Who on earth are you? How did you? No, I'm afraid I do not know who you are, and I will not be accepting. I need it to be at least vaguely people I know. Although the Ensemble bits are very funny. Right. Get to it. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Okay.
$11.57 to the Lunacy Fund. Get to it. Checkmate Intel.
Here you are. I shall add it to the stream. Image. Coops Tanya died from boredom, yeah. Hold on, where is it? Maid rulebook. I will put this... Look, it can go next to the rest of the Yuri. There we are. It'll fit right in there. You can nearly no longer see Bremen, but, you know, that's not a major part of the stream, I'm sure. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome to the channel. I don't think things normally like this happen. Mainly because I think all of my audience would be broke then, but... Have I tried using Battle Ready and skim the free screen? I'm not playing Maid TTRPG on stream. No, that is remaining firmly in the Discord where nobody else will be able to see it. Okay. Slowly but surely, his health goes down. It will take 1 billion years, but... you know? Okay. Okay.
You added $10 to the Lunacy Fund. Okay, now add more Jibura in our Yuri 3.
Okay. This one's at least... Well, I don't know what that's saying, so... Hold on. Here we are. Why does clicking on this one show up blanked ones? Oh god, why are they all blanked? What? No. Okay. We're not looking at that. Okay, hold on. This one is funny. Comedy gets a pass. Okay, hold on. Carmen, distort. Oh, no, Carmen, I'm too far gone now. I'm too far gone for even distortion. Hold on, where did I save this? It's beginning to get hard to find the images I save. I did save that, right? Hold on. Yeah, I did. It's a JPEG. Argalia shared an image. I'm terrified. Okay, here we are. That's your more Bina and Gebra. There you are. Okay, Argalia, what did you say? Right. Okay. What did you just join? Don't worry about it. Everything is normal. Everything is normal here. Tell Pixel to distort. I don't know why you'd be telling me to say that, Carmen. I'm not listening to you. I'm not the reverberation. I was planning to say the red one. Sorry. Oh, I'll show you what Argalia sent. Yeah, hold on. There we are. And now he sent the red one. Oh. How am I going to explain this to, like... If anybody I know watches this stream, how am I going to explain this to them? Like... Right underneath where the blue hair May game, we need Germa's face.
At Houseiat at
Okay.
$3.25.
Thank you for the donation.
Fund, right underneath the blue hair May
One
game,
moment.
we need Germans when the imposter is sus face stretched out to fit there.
Okay. It's actually called Germa Sus. That's incredible. I get it. When somebody asks, answer that you got your money up and you're funny up. Okay. Thank you, Argalia. Giving me a cover story here. Okay, hold on. I genuinely, just to tell you, chat, this is what my images are now looking like. It's becoming harder and harder to find them. Okay. There we go. There is your Germa sauce. And now, we continue beating our heads into the wall. You know, we probably can inflict some burns soon, chat. That would be nice. What would Yi-Sang think about this? He would think it was ideal. He is a man of culture. He can recognize peak when he sees it. Right. We deal so little damage each turn, by the way. Like, we need to start inflicting more burn, but we can't inflict burn because our stagger will go down too much, so I need to wait for my stagger to go up, because on average it does trend up, and then we can inflict some more bleed. Because, hold on, let me just check. Like, so, this... We take 3 to 7 stagger damage. Actually, on average, we break even with sharp nails. On average, we break even. So statistically, we should never stagger. But statistics have screwed me over before. What if I spent the last $2 to get a Faust Sang image on the screen? That would be very based of you, so... So like $30 do you make Coops play Archived? You monster, why would you do that to me? Why would you do such a thing? Oh. Probably a stream layout that Oswald / the musicians of Bremen would fuck with, so it's fitting. True. True, it is fitting. Man, I wish we could stagger, but sadly that's not how this works for me. So we are kind of just forced to stay here. The Yan image was worth it, thank you, Argalia. I know it was. Okay, chat, how much for a picture of Argalia in a maid suit? A maid outfit, not maid suit. I'm sure I can find one on the internet that may or may not get the stream demonetized. Free. No. I don't think I can live off 70 cents, you're gonna have to pass on this time. That is very fair, please don't starve yourself, Salt. You have an image of that. Of course you have an image of that, Argalia. Of course you have an image of that Argalia. Of Argalia as a cat maid. I'm not surprised you have one, frankly, Argalia. You probably just took it right now. You've probably gotten bored and you're just taking photos like that now. It wouldn't surprise me. Argalia, Queen of Hatred. Is that a thing? Oh, so it is. Hold on, it disappeared. It was there for a moment. No, it's disappeared. Damn, there was a preview of it. Ah, it's gone now. Wait, hold on. Magical Girl Argalia. Oh, that's on... Right, okay. Never mind. Hold on, let me see what has Argalia sent me. Yeah, there's Argalia in a cat maid outfit, of course. That does check out. Yes, yeah. Yeah, Argalia. Yeah. Show it to you. No, not without paying. Come on, Chad, I gotta run a business here. You think I can just show these things for free? You just got here, why is there so much on the screen? People can donate money to put images on the screen. Therefore, this is the natural extreme of that. What the fuck happened here? Money. Money happened here. You gotta trust in the grind. Actually, you know what? You know what's more fitting music at this point? Hold on. This. I think this is the more fitting song at this point. Yeah. I feel like I need to play this now. I feel like this is more fitting. Capitalism, chat. Oh. Alright, I have enough to afford... enough stagger now to afford one of them. So I can actually deal a little bit of damage for the next few turns. Or a little bit more damage. Come and distort now! Okay, no, I don't think I will. Truly the stream of all time. Indeed, this is the stream of all time. Also, we got lucky again, which means I can afford another searing sword. So we can actually deal even more damage. Look at this, chat. We're dealing non-zero damage figures here. Jaehyun. So, remember where you buried anyone important to you? Worrying to see. Okay, wait your turn, we're not at your floor yet. Unrelated question. I see. I also have an image of Don, Heath, and Dante in maid outfits. Okay, Argalia. Argalia, I think you may have a problem. Is there anything you want to talk about, buddy? What's the wall? We need to kill this guy with 1 damage figures at a time. How much HP does he have left? Currently, he has 409. Carmen, Argalia low-key freaky. That's bad news, Argalia. You're being judged by, Argalia, I hate Roland. Okay. Thank you, Argalia. Oh. There's a big spot in the middle that isn't covered by art. Yeah, well, people haven't donated it for it to be covered yet. You know? At this point, it's animal abuse, yeah. Jaehyun, I also hate Roland. Incredible. I think this is the most Steam messages I've ever gotten. Frankly. What did you just walk into? Don't worry about it. Everything here is perfectly fine and normal. This is what should be expected on a stream. Oh. Is this how Distortion looks like? I think we've moved beyond distortion at this point. This is what manifestation looks like, frankly. This is what manifestation looks like. Just like, this is the inner visor of the Red Mist ego. Carmen, if you distort, you get free food. Ah, damn, the villains have peanut butter cookies. Argalia shared an image. Oh no. It's Roland and Argalia kissing. Okay. Argalia, are you sure you hate Roland? Are you sure that's what... Are you sure you weren't just jealous of Angelica? Is that what's going on here? Mr. Streamer, show us an image. No. Argalia, I hate him in the Homestuck way. How dare you mention that on my stream, Argalia? How dare you mention Homestuck here? In these hallowed halls. Carmen, Coops, we have dental plans, healthcare, and paid leave. Show us that image. It's not even an image, frankly. Okay, hold on. Argalia, you have a moment to post an actually good image for me to show to the stream, because that one was just a GIF, which I don't want to call you out for having, you know, lacking images, Argalia. You gotta. This is your shot. Come up with a good image here. Good image. Argalia has gone silent. I need a high quality image here.
At Carmen_Venue added $5 to
Jaehyun,
fund. I noticed there's a lot of
I've done a bit of digging.
Of the screen. Why not put G-Water there? Smile.
I've been doing some digging. Yeah, okay. Carmen, turn 52 is crazy. I think you should distort because of that. Anyway, yeah, here was it. It was a GIF. It wasn't even good, frankly. It wasn't even good. You notice there's a lot of empty space in the middle of the screen. Why not put a Gebra there? Okay. I will put a Gebra. What on earth is that? Why does she have so many curves? Why does she have so many curves? That's frightening. Looking like child-proof with the amount of curves there. Jesus Christ. Hold. There's a joke there to be made. Okay. Gebra. Gebra, you can just stand there. Well, okay. Argalia, to make up for his lacking Roland X Argalia stuff, here's Hatsune Miku Yan. No, that's normal. No, I can't even put the Gebra that was curvy on screen. Jesus. No, I can't put the curvy Gebra on. Oh, shit. One moment, chat. Sorry, hold on. One moment. Sorry, I have... Right, one moment. Sorry, fuck off. Uh-oh. One moment. Right, there we are. Okay. And now we just need to not take lethal damage. Hey, but this gets our stagger back up. It was perfectly planned, chat, because this gets our stagger back up. You see, it was actually a brilliant plan to get my stagger back up. Trust. I totally didn't get distracted by Hatsune Miku Yan. What the fuck is this? Don't worry about it. Everything is under control. This is all normal. This is part of the expected experience. This is part of the expected experience of the stream. No, it isn't. This is abnormal. Don't worry. This doesn't happen usually. How much for Hatsune Yanku to be on stream? $5. $5 whole dollars. Argalia, spoiler. Uh-oh. What? 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 He said he wouldn't share that. Hey, hey! Put it on the screen. I'm afraid, chat, that is 5 gifted subs for that image. That is 5 gifted subs for that to be on the screen. Oh god, I'm lightheaded now. I'm Carmen and I'm about to distort. Yeah, 5 gifted for that to be on the screen for the rest of the stream, chat. 5 gifted. That's the going off for there. I don't think anybody's gonna do that. I don't think anybody's gonna do that. I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. I think I'm fine there. Oh. Right, I can rest easy knowing I don't have to put that image on screen. That'll be good. That'll be good. For fuck's sake. Fuck! Put it twice now! Okay. Okay. Okay, fine, I'll put it twice. Okay. You know what? I'll make it larger. I'll make it larger. Hold on. Hold on. I will make it larger. It's Ensemble Christmas Party is what I named it. And that's a little bit too large. See, I've run out of space, so let's just put it there. There we are. Carmen sent an image. The entire stream, yeah. Right, okay. Right. This is the real experience now. Second, I just made it larger and put it in prime position. I put it in prime position because of the multiple gifted. We need to get Kamui here. Don't get any other Project Moon YouTuber here. Don't get any other Project Moon YouTuber here, frankly. None of them need to see this. None of them need to see this. Whereas the second one, that is worth 2. It's far larger than I was intending to have it. And it is also right in the middle of the screen. I don't think you can even see the fight anymore. This is the optimal setup to fight Bremen, yeah. Get Will Vader, Kamui, Frey, the whole gang. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't. No, none of them need to see this. None of them need to see this. This needs to remain hidden. This needs to remain hidden. Will Vader gonna invite you to the next Project Moon stream? Watch along if you're showing this. Oh. There is still Library of Ruina going on in here somewhere. I am still doing this. This is still going on. 200 viewers, yeah. For this. Actual insanity. I'm just gonna ignore it during the video. I'm gonna use this as background footage for like one segment whilst I'm explaining this realization. Never again. Never gonna touch on it. Never gonna touch on it. It's just gonna... There'll just be like a momentary clip of this and then it'll disappear forever. Isn't this the highest view? This is not the highest viewer count, but it's pretty close. What? Argalia, here are the other 2 messages I mentioned. there's now Maid Honglu. Okay. And then there's Maid Dawn, Maid Heathcliff, and then there's Dante. Right. Great. Carmen, Maid Honglu. Oh. We're running Pierce stance so we can do more burn damage. Because he's resistant to basically everything. Jaehyun, cemeteries in Britain. Sorry, that was meant for Google. How much for Maid Heathcliff? $10. Okay, no. $10 for one of them, one of the three. $15 for the full image. That's what we're operating on. That's the operating margins on that one. That's the price. Holy deal. Oh. How did this start? How did this get started? How did this begin? How much HP left? We're on to 53 now. Carmen is now asking themselves how much for Maid Honglu. You know what? Bump it up to $17, and I will throw in a Maid Honglu with the deal. $17 and I will throw in a Maid Honglu with the deal. Free of charge for just £2 extra. I mean, $2 extra. Once upon a time someone asked for Yan, yeah. Ugh. What have you hopped into? Don't worry about it. We're beating the game. Don't worry about it. Argalia, you are a businessman doing business. Thank you, Argalia. Yes, I am. Just came back, first thing I hear, for $17 off Run Maid Honglu like it's an auction. $17. Just $17 in any currency, Carmen. That's all it is. For the full package lot. It sounds like I'm talking about a car now. Wow, that was perfectly timed music there. That was perfectly timed. Did you see that? The drop. Wow. Okay. Well then. So anyway, we can now reclaim our pages, so I'm just going to quickly go back through and reclaim all my pages so I can use them again later. What will 1 extra cent get me? I will make the images slightly larger.
At Houseyat added $11.04 to the lunacy fund.
Okay, hold on, that is 11, because I didn't specify what dollars. You've gotten me there. You have gotten me there. Okay, hold on, let me just... this is an importance in specifying what dollars you mean. Maid Honglu. Thank you for the donation, by the way. And then... Coops, that's what I asked. Ah. Sorry, Carmen. I should have, yeah. You can just get the images from me. Are you the dealer now? What do you mean you've gotten me there is $A? Is that... What is $A? I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. I need to reorganize some images. Because now we've got more images. I'm the supplier. Australian dollars? Yeah, Australian dollars works. Yeah, Australian dollars works. Because, yeah, I was thinking American, but Australian works perfectly fine. Okay, where on earth are they? My images are full of maids now. What is this? Carmen, we love Australia. You heard it here, folks. First, folks, Carmen loves Australia. Hold on. God, where? Other maids. Okay, hold on. Here is one of them. Let me just... You lot can go here. Let me slot you in there. And then... Okay, and then we need the Honglu maid. Hold on. I think I saved it as Honglu maid. Hold on. The silence is deafening whilst I search for maid Honglu. There we are. Okay, and then I, hold on, I need to make this smaller. Okay. Let's put you there. And I need to just... I'll move these guys... Here. No, yeah. Here. Now we can see the center of the screen a little bit more. Okay. Right. What are we dealing with? Let me just quickly empty and unequip everything, just so I can have everything possible to work with. The Uma. There, Aguri Cap's still there. Okay, hold on. Let me... There we are. Okay. There we are. Aguri Cap... Hold on, I'll move Aguri Cap, like, here. You can still see Aguri Cap. How much for an image of Ricardo in the middle? I need the middle to be seen, like, so we can actually play the game. I'm afraid it's heavy real estate. It was only because there were 10 gifted subs going that happened before. Okay. Now what actually is this? On hit with the melee combat page, activate one of the following effects. Inflict one feeble, inflict one paralysis. Sorry, hold on, that's quite good actually, right? Oh no, that's on hit from us. Okay. Okay. 10 more for Ricardo in the middle. Yeah, that seems fair. But it can be a custom Ricardo. You can send it in media, so long as it doesn't, like, break any rules. It can be a custom Ricardo. You should play the middle song, since it's the only part of the stream we can see. Yeah, fair enough. Maid Ricardo, oh god. Let me get up Middle Finger Tojo, because, frankly, at this point... Ow, that is loud! Okay. Now, who are we dealing with? Argalia. Surprisingly, I don't have an image of Maid Ricardo. Huh. Well, you know. Jahan, pull up, I'll leave Shased in an unrecognizable state. What actually is your gimmick, Jahan? Puppets. Oh, yes. You. Give puppet strings to his puppets are the first four strings. If a puppet doesn't have puppet strings or is dead, it will not use page control, so puppet. Setting in... Okay. Oh. Did I forget to set it to loop? Yes, I did. It just stopped. Collect my red strings. Right. Okay. Ultimate anti-backseating method makes the game so unreadable you can't even tell what's going on, yeah. Oh god, what spoiler image is this now, Argalia? It's just, it's green Argalia. Okay. Alright, and then for here, what do you actually do? So, gives red mark to the librarian with the lowest HP next stream. I don't have that. And then Gebera is probably just going to be like a Red Mist win. I'm assuming Red Mist just brutally murders her. Yeah, if speed is higher, okay, I get it. Is that Yan in a maid suit? Yes, it is. It is indeed. I don't have very much, like, okay, I have like a half an hour left, chat. So, now is time for any, like, I don't know, I'm not sure what really counts as a special request anymore. I think everything's been a special request. Anyway, okay, let's quickly build a Gebra. Archived. If people donate enough, yeah. Red Mist. Then we go for Loan. Let's just try Loan and the Haulers. Frankly, at this point. Mind, and then Health. Who are you attributed to? Oh. Wait, no, hold on. Philip's key page. Okay, hold on one moment. I need to unattribute that. Okay. The one time I was going to my graduation party and was feeling overwhelmed, decided to listen to this exact song which managed to calm you down. That's incredible. That is... How much is enough for my Angus? Not my Angus. How much is enough for Archived? 5 gifted subs, and I'll play Archive for the rest of the stream. And I won't cop out. I won't just go, okay, thank you for the 5 gifted, end of stream. That is my promise to you. 5 gifted, and yeah. And then we play Archive. Because we got a double 5 earlier. Yeah, and you got this image out of the back of it. Like, yeah. Okay, are we full up on anything? No, we have enough time for, like... We can... Not enough time, I mean, we've got enough, City Thwack Puffy Broom. And then we go... What do you actually take the most damage from? Okay, you're fine to both of the others. Okay, Actually, we don't really need to restore light, do we? Ego pages. There we are. That is... Wait, no, I need a... Inhale. See, nobody's doing it. I stand by my decision being perfect. Argalia shared an image. Oh god. Oh, I accidentally changed chat. Hold on. Hold on, there we are. Nobody actually wants the archive. Precisely. Argalia sent me this. Just showing what the hell's going on? Don't worry about it. Everything is under control. Target's current die cannot be recycled. Gee, I wonder what that's supposed to stop. Argalia shared an image. Uh-oh. Clearly you don't own an air fryer. Argalia is not a... Hold on. Also, Jaehyun saying, Argalia is not a communist, he's hogging all the maid outfits from the rest of the ensemble. Okay, fine. After this one, we will go do that, okay? After this one, we will go do that. We just need to quickly get this done, and then we will go do that. Why did you only make it 5? I didn't think anybody would actually care enough. Frankly. Also, yes, member spam lunacy. Can this insanity stop? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid I think this is how the stream is going now. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten some spear to actually clash properly. Why do we have a maid ensemble? 10 gifted subs. That's why. Also, yeah, spear is definitely the better choice here, I think. Okay. Argalia shared an image. Oh god. Let's do that. Can you actually use that, by the way? Oh, you can. Oh wait, no. No, you can't. What if you didn't, though, actually? What if you didn't? What if you just fucked off? Great. Cool. Yes, we will do the other one later. Hold on, what did Argalia send me? The Greglings, okay. Just came back and you missed the end of the Netsack fight. Yes, yes you did. As well as a fair bit else. Also, these don't matter because we can't use them anyway, so... Manifestigo. I mean... Manifestigo. Then we want to focus Spirit on you. Upstanding / you. Last one. Oh no. Huh. Right. Okay, Argalia. Now let's check an on. No, never mind. Great. 2 evades. I just realized I didn't even read this one. I didn't even get prompted to read this one. I just, like, have no idea what the story here was. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you know what? I do love just gaining infinite HP. Okay. Who are you targeting? You. What if you didn't know? Oh, I see. I have 13 strength. Cinema. Do you have a second phase, by the way? Yeah, you do. That's good. You need it. There we are. So let's get the tiny dog. I think I did by accident, yeah. Actually, I need to use this against you. And then I guess an onrush against you, and then... Oh no. Who are you going against? Onrush against you. Right. I just don't think I can die anymore. Like, no matter how much damage gets dealt to me, I just don't think I can die anymore. Like, yeah. Did I not clash with those last ones? Whoops. Okay. Thank God they gave me the blue one instead of her. Very fair, Jahan. Very fair. Can I not? Huh? Can I no longer... Can I no longer redirect her attacks? Really? Huh. That would be why I wasn't clashing. 21. Okay. I may be about to stagger here. Damn. The Kita Soul is gonna go ballistic? Yeah. Oh. I think I'm dead. Whoops. Okay, well, sadly, we don't have enough time for another attempt because the 5 gifted subs that went towards archived. So, yeah. Okay, it's time for archived. I regret everything here. I wish I didn't make it that low. Why not Eileen in a maid outfit? Nobody has recommended that yet. The peak archived experience, we may have wanted to nullify stagger. Potentially. Potentially. Yeah, the stream is basically over now, yeah. The server link is in the pinned comment, by the way, in case you want to catch a non-insane stream. Yeah. For now, we have archived until I have to leave, which is about 15 minutes. But, yeah. If you would like to watch me suffer, well, here you are. Just stick around. Why are there books here? Book of Big Brother of the Middle. Whose is this? Huh. Complete and total extermination. Sure, I'll take that. Sounds fun. Do you give any more dialogue now? Never mind. I don't care. What? It was Q. Yeah, Q. This is... Where is Centenaza anymore? Who are you? Oh, you're a sweeper. Oh, you're a sweeper. You're a sweeper. Never mind. I'm going back inside. Well. So how exactly do I go out when it's not night in the back streets? That is a question. What's going on in here? I mean, none of you guys can read it. Hold E. What to... Oh, Alt E. Oh. Interesting. Hello. Hello. This is permadeath. Right, well... Oh. Oh. Argalia. Right. Let me... Buddy, you can't come down here. Right. Buddy, you're not allowed in here. Huh. Well then. What is that haircut? I don't know. This guy was just automatically generated. I didn't make the guy. How can you hit him, huh? What? Oops, they added lunacy to this. Oh god. This is truly gameplay of all time. So when does the night end? Slash. Hold on. Slash. Redeem code. Night takes 20 minutes to end. The stream will be over then. Hold on. What was the link again? What was the link again? How can I join? Well, if the server's not full, it's the thing is right up in the top left. I have a worse memory than basically anyone else. Yeah, I cannot remember what code I was supposed to be redeeming. Sorry again. Lunacy bundle. Huh. What does this do? Exactly. What does this do to me? Huh. Right. Lunacy gives permanent upgrades. Oh, brilliant. Cash money. Right. You're leaving? Have a good stream? Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, because I would probably also want to leave. Character upgrades. Ah, I see. Oh. Wow, this is... Oh. Right. This suddenly is... I don't know how much lunacy I have, so... Huh. Well, that'll make the game less entirely unbearable. What? How do I have so much, huh? Oh, I'm out. Oh, I can upgrade that. Can I upgrade this? I can upgrade this. I click at the thing. I think I'm now out. Great. Okay. Wow, this is, yeah. You know, if it wasn't night, I'd go outside and check out the map, but it is night, so I would rather not die horribly. Like, what is going on up there? Let's go check. There's a sweeper there. How bad are they? Uh-oh. I just need more light. Oh, sorry. Oh, there is more now. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Ah. Hey, at least I can hit multiple at once. Never mind. Oh, I should probably leave. I should probably go right into here. Right, okay. Great. Just join stream looks great. Thank you. It really is great. Well then. Is this for the remainder of the stream? Yes. Yes, it is. Please make the images larger. I can still see the game. This is the only, like, bearable way to watch archived, frankly. Hey, can you damage us in here now? Yes, you can. Is this a library invitation? Huh. Okay, then. Don't know why one of them is there. Did somebody die over here? Oh. Zeol appears to have died a horrible, horrible death. Oh, there's a sweeper there. Ah. I think I can take one sweeper. I cannot take one sweeper. I cannot take one sweeper! Great. Salutations. Hello. Got any tips for starting archive? Don't. That's my number one tip. Ah! Go to library. No, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. Right. Does the sweeper look cool at least? I'm sure you can see him moderately. So do I have to, like, will that get me out of combat? No, because I didn't actually attack another player. You're creating a Roblox account just to see if it's that bad. Trust me, it is. Do I get Library of Ruina or Barotrauma? If you've got a lot of good friends who can play quite a bit, Barotrauma. Otherwise, Library of Ruina is brilliant. I just think Barotrauma is a great experience with friends. How do you play this game? You don't. So true. Anyway, I think I do now have to end stream. Mainly, I know the fact that we didn't go outside... Oh, holy shit, is that the red mist? Huh. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's it. Oh, please don't make me combat log. Am I still in combat? Is everything gonna be fine, or... I can give you a gun. I'll take a gun. I don't think I can use the gun, I'm a grade 9, but... If you leave, your slot gets deleted. Well, that's just great. What? Do I just have to stay here, then? Really? I just have to wait out. That is awful. That is an awful mechanic. What do you mean you have to stay until the night is over? Huh? Oh, leaving in combat. Okay, I guess the question is, am I in combat? How do I know if I'm in combat? I mean, I still have light, which is presumably I'm in combat. combat tag. I'm assuming by the fact that I don't have it, text says death closes in. Okay, I don't have that. Okay. Okay, great. Brilliant. Hello there. This is a massive gathering of people, and I'm afraid I have to end it. Yeah. That is that, chat. Thank you for joining the stream, and I'm gonna have to spend a while deleting all these images. Not from my computer, they're staying there forever, but, you know. Anyway. Bye-bye.